disappointed for our guys. Give Georgia credit. They beat us on the glass, and Gaines and Frazier are just hard shot makers, and they made some hard shots coming down the stretch there. Michael and Sendarius spend the whole game playing at the rim, and they don't shoot free throws. I don't know what to say. They got to score. Can't win this time of year shooting 34%. Can't do it.
Frank, the Georgia scramble plays where it just seemed like they were getting every loose ball. Was that just the way it was coming off the rim? Could the rebounding have been better?
No, they beat us. I mean, it's simple as that. Their guys, if Michael Carrera has a bad day on the glass or on loose balls, our team does not. There's not another guy in the front line that comes up with a loose ball on our team, and that's, we just didn't do a very good job of defensive rebounding early in the game and at the end of the game, and then there were some scrums where the ball's kind of just around, and we just you gotta go get it. I couldn't play a lick, but I'll tell you what, I came up with every single one of them balls. That was contact didn't faze me.
Obviously, a top 4 seed is still possible, but you got a quick turnaround. What do you do already to get your guys refocused and just ready for Saturday?
Yeah, Brian, I'm not even thinking that right now. I understand that we got a quick turn. I got to disengage from this game. I got to go home. Probably be up all night trying to figure out how to handle tomorrow, how to handle our team, and prepare the team for Arkansas, and then travel tomorrow afternoon. And so, we got to figure out a way to go on the road and get a win.
Coach, given how well you guys have played in the early part of the season, is this as tough as a loss or as disappointing as one, considering what you guys had up for grabs to try to lock in a top 4 seed for the SEC?
Yeah, I mean, it's anytime you lose at home, it's disappointing. It could be the first game of the year, the last game of the year. If you're worthy of a top 4 seed, you don't lose at home. You just don't, and especially at this time of year. And during the course of the year, we've had some hard-fought games here at home with Vanderbilt and Florida, and even the LSU game, but we were able to score. And it's disappointing. I feel bad for our kids because they've worked so hard. And and some of those guys, I just had to play them way too many minutes today. But it's I'm just real disappointed for them right now.
Coach, what do you say to the 3 seniors who played tonight? Their last game at CLA. They seemed really emotional before and after the game, especially after the loss.
Yeah, no, they've given us every ounce of effort that their bodies and their minds can give us, and they've those guys, like I said in that pregame video, one through his improvement, the other one with his courage, the other guy with his passion, the other guy with his toughness, and they've all brought their own little flavor to helping us build a program that that wasn't very good 4 years ago. Let's just leave it at that. And they've sold out the arena almost as many times in their career as that arena had sold out into history since it's been built. And that's a credit to them for how they play the game and their enthusiasm for their team and their passion for winning.
Coach, Gregory, you put him in the second half. Seemed like he gave you a spark. What allowed him to be effective when maybe some other guys weren't tonight?
I would hope he'd be more effective more often, but that's his journey right now, is to figure out how to be an everyday guy. And he was locked in practice yesterday. He doesn't understand how to prepare every single day yet. And that's just no different than other freshmen. It's the same deal. But he was locked in yesterday, and he gave us a little spark offensively. And then defensively, he also did some good things, and then he kind of relaxed. and we built a lead, and now he, just doesn't sit down, and doesn't get in a stance. Charles Mann takes advantage of him and creates 2 unaggressive fouls where he makes 4 free throws. And that's Jamal's journey right now, is to learn to learn how to be able to stay in the moment and just continue to mature. That's his journey. He's got a lot of good basketball in his future as he continues to learn.
You don't get beat on the boards very often, and they beat you by 11 tonight. Was it just their size or effort on your part? How would you diagnose what happened there?
Our guys have played hard all year. We've led the league in rebounding. Georgia kicked our tails on the glass today. They're a physical team. Anytime there was contact, we were the ones that were kind of falling over, and they were holding their ground. And I don't know if that's bad by us or good by them, but they took it to us on the glass today, and it was unfortunate because that's been a strength of ours for the majority of the season.